Hi everybody, today I want to show you my game collection that I own for the PlayStation. And I got PlayStation 1 all the way to the 5, and also got the PSP and the PS Vita. So I'm going to show you my game collections. I don't have a big collection for the PS1, but I do have a decent size for PlayStation 2, 4, and 3. So yeah, I'm going to show you. Here we got one, which we got Duke Nukem Total Meltdown. It is complete in this box, just the problem is it's missing the manual, so, and I am ordering that, so, you know, I am going to be doing that. And also, I'm going to make a video later down the road of, you know, if you want to know how to replace these cases. I just have to look around and see if I can find any cases and replace them, you know. You could, you know, take this back cover out and put a new one, you know. So yeah, that's one of them. We got Doom Nukem Time to Kill, you know. Also another good game, the same one as the other one. I think there was a third Doom Nukem, something about babes or something. I forgot what it was named. I am looking around for it. Maybe one day I'll find it. So yeah, I'll be looking around. The Cartona Adventure. This is a good game. You know, it's pretty good. I do not have any complete in this box, as well as Doom Nukem Time to Kill. They don't have their boxes, you know, so that's why they're in the little clear cases. If you see them in this, most likely they don't have a home, basically living in the box, you could say. Also got man, this guy's a little. We got Crash Wrapped, you know, or Crash Bandicoot Wrapped, complete in box and everything, as you can see. I have not played it yet, but I will be, since, you know, I'm moving out, and, you know, it takes a couple days to get Wi-Fi going, so this is the reason why. But yeah, I got another one right here, PlayStation 1. I do have another PS1. Do got Gran Turismo, you know, the first one. Pretty good simulation game, you know, for the PlayStation. I'm going to play that one as well when I'm moving. Also, Tomb Raider, The Last Revolution. Pretty good game so far. I played a little. It's pretty fun. I'm trying to collect all the Tomb Raiders. Sometimes I don't want to play them, but here we got Tomb Raider, the first one. And, you know, this must be, I think, the fourth one. I could be wrong. I don't know the timeline much. I know there's a 2 and a 3rd. I do have a 3rd one sealed still, but I'm not going to open that one. I prefer to look for, like, a used copy, you know. Yeah, I do apologize. I did not know it was glaring up. Yeah, it still is. But, yeah, it's overall a fun game, you know. We got Tetsu Stealth Assassin. They said, I don't know if this is true, but they did say that this is one of the bloodiest games during this generation and during the PlayStation 1. I don't know if it's true. I played it a little, but I didn't make it far. I do need to get used to, like, you know, the button smashing and stuff, but most likely, you know, I think they do give you, like, all the information you need, which is kind of cool. They give you this stuff. Not, you know, nowadays they don't give you this. They don't give you a booklet or nothing, you know. And if you were a kid, when you buy a game, you're in the car, you're driving home, and you're just sitting there like, you want to play it, but instead you're looking through the manual to see if there's anything interesting, you know. Get to learn the buttons and all that, like what a button does. That was like a perfect time to study the game before you make it home and play. Like, okay, so this is what you press, you know. In my opinion, that's kind of cool. Nowadays, you know, it's all digital, and I don't like digital for that reason. So, yeah, it's not, you know, digital is fine sometimes, but I don't like it too well. So, I got a couple more. I got Medal of Honor. And here we are. Here's the little guy. And, yeah, it was a property of Blockbuster, which did not like that, but maybe later I'll replace it. I will be resurfacing this guy, which he is a bit beat up. So some of these games will be resurfaced and we'll get new cases like these, you know. We got SpongeBob, Super Sponge. Pretty good game, pretty fun. I am going to buy its owner's manual, so it could be complete in box. We also got Exonagers. Sorry if I said it wrong. Funny story. I got this from a neighbor. He was leaving, and he was looking through all his stuff, and he had his PlayStation 1. And so he says, hey, since, you know, I don't play with PlayStation 1, you can have it. So he gave me his PlayStation 1 with the controllers and the memory. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. So I think he didn't notice it came with the game inside, you know. And so he gave it to me. And when I opened it up, I found this game in there. So yeah, he's missing his friend basically. So I need to find his other disc and also the case for it. So it's not a complete set. You can say it's like a 30%, or yeah, maybe 30, 25%. We got Spec Ops Stealth Patrol. I think I had the case for this one. I don't remember if I do, but we got this game. So yeah, overall, it's, you know, just sitting here waiting to get a new home. We also got Cool Borders 4, pretty fun game. I do have another one. I do have another Cold Borders. The other one is complete in box. Since I went to the game store and I saw this, I'm like, how much? And they told me like it was $10. Like, I'll take it, you know. And it's complete in box and everything. So yeah. So that's why. And I remember playing that when I was a kid. It was a fun game. So yeah, I just need to find a box for this one, or just sell it, you know, one of those two, or just have it as a backup, resurface it, and have it stored. And when if something happens with that one, I got this one to play with. We also got Walt Disney World Magical Racing Tour, the collector's edition. Do not have the box. So yeah. And I have not been having any luck to find the box, but what I might do is buy another one and have this one as a backup. Just in case something happens to the other one, I got this one. That's what I might do. Also, we got Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. This is one fun game, in my opinion. I played when I was young. And my brother hasn't finished it yet, but we're going to go back and play it again. So recently, we've been going back to playing video games, and it's been pretty fun. So yeah, those are the games that we have for the PlayStation 1. So give me a second. Let me bring out the PlayStation 2 games. Okay, so here we got. I've got a PlayStation 2 game. This is a CD and everything. I did do a pickup recently, so yeah, the only reason I'm not putting it in its location is because I'm noticing that this is kind of beat up, won't hold the disc, and this guy keeps on falling out. So I'm gonna have to find another case, order online, replace it, you know. But I do have 2 more of these, so you know, so I want to complete this one, and that's what I did. So it's complete now. It has a home, you know. The box has its partner now, you could say. I do have another one, Tekken Tag Tournament, a PlayStation 2 game, and it's complete in box so far. This is a pretty fun game. I played this one, pretty fun fighting game, you know. So always gotta have some fighting games sometimes on these games. I got Ford Racing 3. So I'm into cars racing a lot, you know. I like car games, fun to play in my opinion, you know. So yeah, that's what I got, and this one I'm pretty sure is gonna need resurfacing, you know. Some are complete, some aren't. We got True Crime Street of LA. This one I'm thinking doesn't have his owner's manual, but there we go. You know, I might buy a new box. That one seems a little beat up. We got Ed and Eddie The Misadventures. Pretty fun game. I recently, like 2 years ago, I finished it, did 100% completion on this. So yeah, I finished playing that. We also got Ford Mustangs, The Legend Lives. You know, another racing game. Like these games so much. You know, I got another one, Burnout Takedown. Always a fun game. If you're gonna buy a PlayStation 2 and you look for games, I will highly recommend getting a Burnout game. Trust me, I got more of these. I mean, look, I got Burnout Battle Racing Uniter Dominator. That's a fun one to play right there too. You can never go wrong with Burnout 3. Those were the best games, you know, that came out during that generation. And as you can see, this one doesn't have its own case. I will be ordering as well, you know. You also got a Spider-Man. You know, I like collecting some Spider-Man games. I do play them. I'm not a huge fan, but I do play the games. So yeah, that's going to be a fun game to play with. My brother started playing it. He's a huge Spider-Man fan, so I'm going to play it a little later down the road. We also got Tekken Racing Driver 3, the ultimate racing simulator for PlayStation 2. It does not have its owner's manual, but it does, you know, have a CD in there. And mostly, I know these PlayStation 2 games are all going to need to be resurfaced. We do got iToy Play, a fun game, trust me. It was back in the old days when you were younger. But, you know, now if you play with the newer TVs, I feel like they don't work too well. And especially if you have, like, the newer bulbs that are LED, you might have to go back to, like, those old bulbs, you know, in order for this to work. You know, it's a fun game to play. Also got iToy 2. And I'm noticing here I'm going to have to start peeling off the stickers. I will be making a separate video. I do hate it when you can't get those to the, you know, I don't know if you can take it with the heat and, what do you call it? a heat gun or a hair dryer. I feel like with one of those, if you're warming up just enough, with a little bit of heat, it'll probably start peeling off. I could be wrong. Maybe I'll look around, see if I'll find any luck, but you know, I'm gonna look around. Here we got another one, DT Racer. You know, and you can tell this guy needs some cleaning. You can see this guy's really dirty, and you know it's in there and stuff. Just doesn't have the owner's manual. It just has the box, which maybe one day I'll start collecting the owner's manual. We also got Horse 2, another good. Well, it ain't a good game. It's just for kids, you know. I remember my brother was a huge fan of horses, which was pretty good. Here we got a San Andreas, one of the best games, and as earlier I mentioned, I already had one, but you know I got another one. You know, so I got 3 of them now. That box, I think my uncle left it here since I remember he left some of his stuff here for a little bit, then took it back, and I found these boxes without their CDs, and I knew he had it back then. I might be old school. Some of the kids maybe nowadays don't know, but there was this little case where it had all the games stored, and I think I have one. Just give me a sec. And they would put all their games in there, or you know, music CDs, DVDs in there, and it was pretty cool. I mean, yes, the boxes they'll probably throw them away or store them, but in my opinion, I did not like that option. I kind of like this option more. It's more better. You know, so, you know, having the original box, and as you can see them display when they're on the shelf. That's what I like to see. I don't like the greatest hits ones that much. I like more of the black one, but I mean, it's the same thing, only, you know. I think this one, none of them come with the owner's manual, which kind of stinks, but there we are, you know. So we got 2 Grand Theft Autos. We got Grand Theft Auto Vice City, another good game, and I don't know if this is true recently since I've been hearing a lot of something quiet on set or something. I didn't fully watch it yet. I've been seeing some clips of it on TikTok, and I don't know, but they're saying that Dan Schneider was in this game, voice acting a couple of citizens in the game, walking around and stuff. I don't know if it's true, but they're saying that his voice actor was in or him voicing some characters were in here, but not the main ones, you know, just the civilians. So yeah, I don't know if it's true, but you know, that's what they're saying. We do got Need for Speed Carbon for the PlayStation 2, and I'm pretty sure they released this for the Wii. I think it was on the original Xbox 360, the Wii. What was the other one? I think on the GameCube it also came out. Also, it came out on the, I don't know if I mentioned 360, or let me say it again. It'll be GameCube, Wii, original Xbox 360, PlayStation 2, and then it came out on the 3 as well, which I do have a 3, you'll see here. The reason why I recently bought a 3 wasn't too expensive, and also I heard there was like a graphics change and a little more of the story or something was added into it. Since, you know, that was like the console was more advanced, that's the reason why. But yeah, we got a PlayStation, and we got a Carbon Need for Speed. I haven't played it, but they're saying it's like a continuation from Need for Speed Most Wanted, the 2005 version. And yeah, that's the reason why I got it, since like a continuation. So yeah, that's so far that game. I have not played it yet, but people are saying it's pretty interesting. We got Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, which, you know, I never played this game that much. My brother did, but since he doesn't play with it, usually I have it stored. You know, so I have it with my collection, but I know what his games are. This is one of his. So yeah, I never played it, did not like it that much, you know. But I mean, it ain't bad. My brother did like it, so maybe one day I'll give it a try. We also got Ratatouille, you know, Ratatouille. A fun game in my opinion during my day when I was younger. And I left a sticky note. Oh, okay, this one is scratch free. Obviously, it's gonna be scratch free. I remember purchasing this recently. They resurfaced it. But yeah, this game is pretty good so far. Not bad. You know. We also got Gran Turismo. We got another one with a sticker on here. We got Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec. One of the good games, you know. Gran Turismo, good simulation game. Not much as a Forza in my opinion. I kind of like Forza more, but I still give Gran Turismo a chance. Ratchet and Clank. Going Commando. I've not played this game, but I do like the Ratchet and Clank games. I played them. I played the original one on the PS4. They remastered that, but I want to go back to the original. And also, I've been playing Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, the PlayStation 5. I'll play that one. But yeah, I want to collect them all so I can play them all in order. So yeah, and I like playing Ratchet and Clank, so it's one of my favorite games. Also, we got a couple more. We got the Fast and the Furious, which I did not know they made a game, Fast and the Furious, which I was surprised when that came out. You know, Fast and the Furious was kind of a bit, you know, like something I never heard of. So yeah, I purchased that recently. I also purchased Burnout 2, Point of Impact. I'm telling you, these games are fun. So I usually want to see them and I don't have them in the collection. I usually have them. So yeah, this is a fun game. And this is just the PlayStation Starter Disc for the online start disc. So, in a game, but you know, it's in the collection. Also got a God of War 2 disc set with the good games, and this is the second one. I'm trying to collect them all, but this is my brother's, and maybe later I'll ask him if he'll sell it to me. But he bought it, and he's gonna play it. So yeah, it's in the collection. Well, it's his. So, but you know, I usually let him with my collection. I have more than he does, but usually he likes to. Since I take care of them, I have them in a good location and stuff, she lets me have it in my collection, and one day when he needs it, he could just grab it without asking me, since they're his. I can't do anything about it. But usually when I want to play, I do ask permission. But this is kind of added with my collection, but it's his mostly, not mine. You know, so, you know. It's a fun game. God of War is always a fun game, you know. I do have 2 more. I got Spy Hunter 2. I played this game and it was really fun. I'm gonna resurface this one, you know, get this case and everything. Also, we got Call of Duty Finest Hour, a fun game. It's a really fun game. You know, it's not bad. So yeah, those are all the games that we got so far. I do have I used to have a Spy Hunter 2, but I lost it. I am gonna buy its case and stuff. It's gonna need a new one. You can tell, look how beat up that is. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, this one's toast. But yeah, I'm gonna buy it a new case. Well, a new case and a new in the game. I like the Spy Hunter games; they're pretty fun. I did have a PlayStation 1 game. I think Tekken 3. I do need the owner's manual and the game. I do have its box, but I don't have the other stuff. I'm gonna complete that one so I can have that one in the set. So yeah, I'm gonna jump over the PlayStation 3. So give me a sec. Also, forgot to mention, I do have 4 more PlayStation 2 games I forgot to mention. So I do have Crash Nitro Kart, and I finished playing this game. But I remember I was having a lot of fun when I was younger. I'm gonna go back and play this game. So so far it's been a pretty good game. Also we have Cars from Pixar. You know, not one of the fun games, but when I was a kid it was fun. You know, there is another one. I got Need for Speed Underground, one of my most favorite games. I would recommend this guy the most. Let me move that light a little so. But one of my favorite games, you know. Liked it. Wasn't bad. Also got the second one. These 2 were the best games, in my opinion, during the generation. So yeah, these were fun. So I am going to be trying to find, if I can find Most Wanted, the 2005 model for the PlayStation 2. I'm going to try to find it because I want to play that game. It's pretty fun. So yeah, these are the games I've been playing. I am going back to finish Need for Speed Underground. I have not fully finished it. I am going to finish it. My brother has been playing it. He already finished it. I think he's already on the last level. So yeah, he's almost done with it here. I also been playing Underground 2 a little bit, but I need to go back and play with PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 3 to finish those 2 games before I fully jump back to these guys. But I am going to finish these off here. Yeah, these 2 games are pretty fun. So we're going to jump over to the PlayStation 3. Okay, so I got Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus. As you saw, I bought this game recently when I went looking around. This is the stuff I got recently. I uploaded a video last week about it. Pretty fun game. You know, it's not bad. I haven't fully played it yet, but I like the Ratchet and Clank games, so I'm guessing it's going to be a fun one. I am trying to collect them all, as you can see. So yeah, To me, I think it's going to be a fun game, but we'll see. I mean, I think there's more of them. But yeah, these are fun games to play. These Ratchet and Clanks, in my opinion, they're fun to play. I mean, I've been playing, as I mentioned, I've been playing the first one on the PS4, the remaster, and also Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Played on the PS5, pretty fun game. So this is another fun one to play. Also got another Need for Speed game that I mentioned was pretty good. You can give me a sec. Got Need for Speed The Run. Good game. I've never played it, but I've seen my brother play it. It's a pretty good game. Basically, all I know is that you're trying to get to number 1. I think there's a certain time limit. You have to pass a certain amount of racers. You go, I think, from New York. I don't remember where exactly, to California or something like that. But yeah, you're going through a bunch of states. I think it's San Francisco, though. I don't know where. But you're going from somewhere, I think New York or something, to San Francisco. I haven't played this game fully, but my brother has been playing it. He played it, he finished it, and so far he said he'll play it again. And usually when my brother says that, usually he's meaning it's a good game, because usually there's some games that he plays, never plays them again. It's kind of rare for him, and then usually he kind of picks games that he's interested in. And those games sometimes are really interesting to play, but this is one of the good games in my opinion. Need for Speed The Run, one of the good games out there. So we also got Need for Speed Carbon. As I mentioned, I got it on the PlayStation 2. I got this one for the 3 recently, and I added to the collection because, there's some improvements and stuff. But yeah, so far I hear this is like a continuation from Need for Speed Most Wanted. It would have been nice if they added to the PlayStation 3, but they didn't. Unless I'm wrong, but I've never seen it on PlayStation 3. We also got Call of Duty Ghosts. This is what I've been playing lately on the PlayStation 3. And so far, I've had pretty fun. I think this game, I don't know if it needs to be resurfaced. My brother said he got it a certain limit and it has issues. So I don't know if that's true. So I'm going to have to go. I'm playing it, and if I get to that part, maybe I'll take it to resurface it in that time. But we'll see. He kind of remembers where. So right before I get to that location, I'll ask him and see. So I can say before, before something happens, and those are all my save data. Alright, so we also got JASF. I got this as a Christmas gift when we got the PlayStation 3. And in my opinion, I played it. Not a good game, in my opinion. A little hard. We got to a certain limit where you have to fly around the plane. You have to be shooting stuff, and you being timed, and it was difficult. Maybe now it's easier. Since we were younger back then, maybe now it's easier, but I could be wrong. In my opinion, I think it's one of the hardest games, but we'll see. I'll go back and play this, since I'm trying to play all the consoles like one at a time, We also got Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Yeah, this is a completed one. Here we got it, and I played this before. Pretty fun. I'm going back to play it again. We also got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I'm going to play this one, and see how it goes. We also got Ultimate Sonic Genesis Collection. It's a fun game. Pretty fun PlayStation 3 game. So yeah, overall it's pretty good. There's a lot of games on this. So yeah, it's gonna be fun to play that one again. I'll play that when I was younger. We got Grand Theft Auto San Andreas again, which I mentioned. I am a huge fan of San Andreas. I try to get every console I can. This is a pretty fun one, a little more advanced. I finished playing the story and everything. And I'll play this again. I will. I mean, it's a fun game. I will be playing it when I move out. Yeah, and we also got Grand Theft Auto 4. Pretty fun game. This is a pretty good game. They really did a good job with the story and everything. It's way better than the 5, honestly, because if you blow up cars and stuff, you see it more realistic. In the 5, they don't do things like that. So yeah, this is a pretty good game. Fun game to play. We got NBA 2K10. So this is a good game. Basketball, usually these games aren't expensive. I'm pretty sure my brother got this for $5 one time, remember. But it ain't bad to play sometimes. You want to fight somebody in a rainy day, play basketball. Like, why not get that game out on a rainy day? We got Grand Theft Auto 5. One of the good games. This game is pretty old now. It's like 11 years old. Maybe in 10 more years we'll buy it a beer, once it gets old enough. Right now it's not. So yeah, this is Grand Theft Auto 5. We also got Madden 2009. Pretty fun game to me. I think my brother got this with the basketball. It wasn't too expensive when he got it, since he wanted to try it out before he bought the newer ones. Destiny. I mean, you can't play this anymore. Bungie, same company that makes Halo. You know, I think they also made Helldivers. I don't remember exactly. But so far it's pretty fun. You know. You can't play this anymore, so this is basically like just $1, you know. But if you're looking for in case you don't care, just maybe steal one of these, buy one of these, and they're not that expensive. Steal the case and put it on your other one in case you need one. We also got FIFA 12, one of the good games out there. Not bad. It will pull any new case. Maybe that Destiny will be the one for it. Who knows? We'll see. Or maybe not, since, you know, it has a sticker here. It's the problem, unless you can take it off and reuse it. We also got Battlefield 4. Not a bad game. Battlefield. It's a good game. We also got Midnight Club Los Angeles Complete Edition. One of the good games out there. Trust me, this is a good game to play. Not bad. I like playing it, you know. It's a lot of, as I mentioned, I like car games. So yeah, this is a good game to play. We also got Heavenly Sword. The problem is I need to find its box. As you can see, it's in a PlayStation 2 box. So this one will be going to, forgot what game it was, to the Spy Hunters 2 when I get the game and stuff. And this one gets its original box. That's where it's going. I'm going to get that away to that. We also got Grand Theft Auto 4. And this one does not have its game in it, but it has everything else. So I will be buying its own CD. You know, that's one of those that don't have a CD. Also, we got God of War 3. You know, I need a CD as well. And, you know, it doesn't have anything. It's almost complete, just needs the game. We got Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare again. I do need to get its game, though. Since these are the ones that don't have anything. And we got God of War collection. We got the first and the second, as I mentioned. I showed on the PS2. So yeah, this is a game I'm gonna get his game for. You know, and I think these were mostly my uncle's, you know, group. And as I mentioned, he had it in one of those sleeves. I'll show you here in a bit what it is, if I forgot. So give me a sec. Okay, that's what we cut out. Let's see if I can find it real quick. And this is what I'm talking about. People usually store their DVDs, games, CDs, and these things. And, you know, I don't like these for one reason. Because, you know, they scratch up the disc over time. And usually I don't use this for that reason. So, yeah, this one, I don't use it for that. This has been in with me for a while. And I haven't been doing much with it. So, yeah, basically that's all PlayStation 3. And that's what I was talking about. So yeah, now we're going to be talking about PlayStation 4. So give me a sec. Okay, so before we jump over the 4, I do want to show some of the PSP games that I own. Some of these don't have boxes, some do. Mostly they don't have their boxes, but we got Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, it was a fun game to play back in the old days. It does not have its box, and I don't know if it works, honestly. I never tried it. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I need to I don't know if they're possible to resurface. That'd be awesome, but I think they're not. We got Midnight Club 3. I'm going to get this game again with the box and everything. A fun game to play. Also, I got a couple more. We got Spider-Man 2. Recently finished that game. Pretty fun. You know, I got that. It does not have his box. Metal Slug. I forgot what it was called. I can't tell. Stickers in the way. The sticker's kind of in the way, but it was Metal Slug. We got Midnight Club 3 LA. This game works and everything. I'm gonna have to buy this box. We got Burnout Legends. I'm telling you, these games are fun and it is complete, as you can see. I don't know if NBA has its own box too, but there we are. Yep, it has everything. So yeah, those are the games I have for the PS Vita, or PSP, sorry. Alright, so I'm going to be jumping over the PS4. Okay, so now I'm going to show you my PS4 collection. And I do have like a couple, I don't know, maybe over 20. But first off, I got Grand Theft Auto 5. I played a lot of this online, honestly. Recently haven't been playing it much on the PS5. But yeah, I've been playing it. Pretty fun online. And so far, so good. I also got Madden 22. Usually those games don't hold the value over time. We got Mafia Definitive Edition, or Definitive Edition. We also got Mafia 3. I don't know if this is true, so I never played this one. My brother played the first and second. He hasn't jumped onto the third one. He said that it's not that great. They kind of lost everything they're hoping and stuff, so I am going to play it one day and give it a try, but I'm going to play it by order, so you know. We also got Minecraft PlayStation 4 edition. You know, this is like the second game I purchased for my PS4, and I had some fun times with it. I mean, Minecraft was the best, so yeah, there we are. We also got NBA 2K 2015. You know, this is what came with my PS4. So far, so good. I played it a little bit, but then I jumped over and played The Last of Us. We also got Ratchet and Clank. You know, the original one. They just remastered it. Played it, but kind of want to play it back to the PlayStation 2. You know, I want to play all of them by order. We also got Red Dead Redemption 2. One of the best games out there. If you're going to buy a game, I will highly, highly recommend getting this game. Trust me, you'll play it, you'll like it. You just give it a try. It's worth it. You know, it's never a bad game. Rocket League. I mean, this gonna sound weird, but yes, they came out with a CD for Rocket League. Now you can get it for free, physical. But I like having it CD. You know, as you can see, I have it as CD. We got Last of Us remastered. So this is the first one, you know, remastered. Also, I should put this. I got the physical when I got my PlayStation. So yeah, I basically got, you know, this is the physical, and I have the digital, so I have both of them. I got The Last of Us Part 2. Well, in my opinion, this game wasn't too good. I mean, right off, I don't want to spoil it if you haven't played it, but don't like it for what happens. Like, you get to like maybe in an hour into the game or less, maybe 40, 30 minutes, 30 to an hour, depending on how fast you are. And yeah, you see something. It's like right at the beginning, so yeah. You know, we got Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. I have not played this, my brother has, but you know, I heard these games are pretty good. I got Uncharted 4: The Thief's End, which is another good game. You know, these are good games. Uncharted games are pretty good. You also got Spider-Man. In my opinion, I just finished playing this game. Not bad, and I would recommend, you know, playing this one. I am playing the newer one. My brother said I'm kind of halfway through the game. I do not like how Peter looks like in that game, or Miles looks like in that game. So yeah, it's kind of a disappointment. But this game is pretty good. It's pretty fun. So yeah. And I got Stray for the PlayStation 4. You might see this on the 5 as well, but I kind of like this game. You know, you play as a cat. You know, you're playing as a cat, doing cat things. You know, it's pretty fun. It's definitely worth it, in my opinion. If you've not played it, play it. I think there was a trophy to finish it for 2 hours, and I finished it in 2 hours. It's like 3 minutes off, but I finished it and got the trophy. I got FIFA 20 here as well. You know, the FIFA games are fun, you know, just soccer-wise. Just what stinks is usually they're really expensive, and like in a couple of years, they're just worth like $10. or $5 depending, you know. So yeah, you know, FIFA. We got God of War. A pretty good game so far. I have not fully finished this guy. I will be jumping over it pretty soon after finishing Call of Duty, playing this game and finishing it off, since there's some games I didn't finish off completely. We do got God of War remastered, so we got the third one remastered here. My brother has played it. I have not. I'm going to be playing it here pretty soon. Kind of like playing the original copies. I don't like playing much of the remaster. I mean, it's cool and all, but kind of prefer to do it that way. We also got Ghost. I forgot how you say that. Of Tamurishima. Sorry if I said it wrong, but my brother has played this. He says I should play it. It's a pretty good game. I don't know if it's true, but I'm going to give it a try one day and play it out. I know there's a PS5 version coming out, so I might play that and then see if it's worth it. For Honor, I know my brother bought this the other day because somebody told him that, you know, they were challenging him and said, you can't beat me in this game, and so he went and bought it just to beat him, and he kind of showed that he could play the game and almost beat him, you know, so that's pretty good. We got FIFA 19. Yep, so here we got FIFA 19. Good game so far, not bad. You also got FIFA 18. Not a bad game. It's pretty fun to play. You know, it's a soccer game. The same as 19. We got Farming Simulator 19. So far, so good. I play this game. It's pretty fun. Just don't like how they added where you can adjust the land and stuff. But, you know, that's something cool. You know. And you can have a lot of machines. On the 15, you can have a lot of machines, which I'll show. I do have the 15 as well. You can have a bunch of machines. But on this one, you can't have that many machines, which kind of sucks. See, overall, that game is pretty well as well. Those games I like farming. We got Dragon Ball Kakarot, rest in peace. You know, he passed away. Man, that was some sad news. But so far, my brother has played it. I haven't. I might play it here later down the road and give it a try. Since I've never fully played Dragon Ball Z games, I started watching the anime, and so far it's pretty interested. You got Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. I am planning to probably get, what was his name? Spike or something? That little dragon. Forgot. Spyro. There we go. Spyro. I want to buy that game. I don't know if I should buy it for the original PS1 or the remaster, but I kind of want to buy it on the original one, so I can have it on the PS1. So, yeah. We also got Call of Duty World War II. I have not played it. My brother has, but the only thing I like about this game is you can play Prop Hunt, which I like playing Prop Hunt. So yeah, so far that's all the PlayStation 4 games. I'm going to be showing y'all the PS Vita, so give me a couple seconds. Okay, so I'm going to show you the PS Vita collection I have. So I have FIFA 15. So far it's a good game. You know, it's a soccer game, obviously. We also got Wipeout 2048. It's a fun game. I played it. You know, you're basically racing kind of in the future. And I played it. It's pretty fun. Also, I got Drive Girls. I haven't played it fully, but since I was like, why not? Since I wanted to add a couple more games to the collection of the PS Vita. And so far, so good. I have Dungeon Travelers 2. I remember they were going to release a second one, but since then, I have heard nothing of this game if they're going to release a second part of it. I don't know if it did release or it didn't. But so far, this game was pretty fun to play with. I haven't fully finished it, but I think I was halfway there, maybe a little over halfway. I have not fully finished it. We also got Most Wanted, the Need for Speed Most Wanted. Not the best one, you know, not the 2005. This is the 2012. I'm pretty sure this one was, right? I remember, yeah, 2012 Most Wanted. And recently, when I was looking for the games, I stumbled upon Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. I just found them. It's just pretty nice. It was about a, you know, buy the game, but it just turned up. So now he can be back in his own case and he has a home again. So he's back in the collection. And that's pretty much so far all the PS Vita games. Oh, and I do have another one. We do have Minecraft, but the problem is it's physical. It's not digital, it's physical, which is kind of a disappointment, honestly. And I think I have one more. So give me a couple seconds. Let me see if I can find them. Oh, I have a PS Vita game, or PSP. It's a little off topic. But we got Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories, right? Yeah, Liberty City Stories. Don't have the box for it. Forgot about this game. But yeah, we got Minecraft, as I mentioned. And it's not the physical, it's the digital. There is a physical, and I do want to buy it. So yeah, we'll see. But overall, that's... And give me some time to find this real quick, so I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I did find the other PS Vita game. It's Uncharted Golden Abyss. So far, so good. The game been decently well. The only problem is the case is kind of beat up, as you can see. And I purchased it recently, but you know, as long as I got the owner's manual and stuff, I could just buy a new case. Or that could be the Minecraft. Maybe Minecraft will probably be the sacrifice, since it's a digital game. But you know. There we are. Which kind of stinks they do that nowadays. They just want to give you just a box with the card in it. It kind of stinks. So yeah, I'm going to jump over and show my PlayStation 5 collection. So give me a couple seconds. Okay, so I got UFC 5 for the PlayStation 5. I have not played this game much, but my brother has. So far he's liking it. But since usually he doesn't, you know, usually plays some certain game amount of time, and he's kind of jumping a little bit over to physical. Recently bought FIFA 24 for like, I think $14. And the reason he bought it is because it was kind of low, you know, and he says that, well, since it's digital and it's not like over the $15 mark, he'll buy it. And so far he's been getting people been reporting him for how good he's been playing on that FIFA game. Saying he's a hacker, which he's not. But I've been seeing people that have been reporting him for hacking, which is not true. So yeah, UFC 5. We got Helldivers 2 for Democracy. So far, I played this game. Really fun. You know, it's like kind of like Halo, you could say, but not kind of facing off roaches and stuff. And, you know, taking over planets and stuff. Good game. If you haven't played it, it's good. So I got the physical, but they do have a digital for the same price, but I wanted physical more, so that's what I got right here. We also got Madden 24. My brother got this to play football, and you know, he usually doesn't buy that often, but he bought it to play, you know. But so far, it's been pretty fun. We got Spider-Man 2. I've been playing it right now. So far, so good. It's been fun. You know, pretty good game. My brother finished it. I'm just the one who needs to finish it. He hasn't 100% completed it, but I have. Or I'm trying to right now, but you know, so far so good. Fun game. You also got Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty. So far so good, fun game. Have not fully played it, just a little bit, but you know, I haven't gone through. But you know, Call of Duty games are pretty fun. Shooting at people and stuff. We also got Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. The reason I got it for this console, and you'll probably see later, I bought more of them on the Switch more than this. The Switch is more portable. The reason why I wanted to buy it more from the Switch. The problem is, this game is really expensive on the PlayStation 3. Or, sorry, on the, on the Switch. It's really expensive. They're going for like $300 to $500. And that's too expensive. And this one I just got it for like $50, you know. That's why, and that's why I got it for the PS5. I might go for the complete collect edition. And I don't know why they made this game so expensive, but it's like really expensive. So yeah, overall, I've been having fun. I have not played this one. I played the first two. This is my next one to play. Only I've been playing Spider-Man. After Spider-Man, I'll be jumping with this. So yeah. So far, so good. I've been having fun. And I got a couple more, so give me a sec. So, I got also, as you saw earlier, maybe, God of War. Sorry if I can't say it, but I got God of War. I have not played it since, you know, I don't want to ruin the story of the other ones. I haven't fully finished it. But I just inserted enough just to get the, you know, downloaded and updates. And I am going to play this game, but I first have to finish the PS4 version so I could jump this one. I don't want to skip over this one immediately. So, you know, I need to give it time. Which, you know, I don't want to ruin the story. And then sometimes you start playing it and then you will be like, what the heck are they talking about? What the heck is going on? So yeah, I have not played that one yet. Stray, finished it. Fun game. Basically, as I mentioned, it's just a cat game. Get to do cat things, like the collector's edition, as you can see. And I got, you know, a Ziploc bag on the little cards and stuff it came with. So yeah, so far so good. Been having fun. Well, I bought this game for my brother for Christmas, and he did not like it. So basically, I bought him a Spider-Man Game Boy game, and then I bought him this. But I kind of gave him this after the Spider-Man, since he was unwrapping it. Pretty funny how he opened it up. And the reason why I got the game was because my brother owns a dog named Bluey. It's, I think, what do you call it? It's a blue heeler mixed with, I think, a pit bull or something. I don't know what exactly she's mixed with. But she called the dog Bluey, and that's why I bought the game, because he has the dog Bluey. And so, like, why not? I'm gonna buy the game. And I was doing a bet, like, I'm gonna go to GameStop and see if they have the game. The only downside is they sold it to me new and it wasn't wrapped. As you can see, I got Grand Theft Auto 5 and it's all wrapped. You know, and they didn't sell me like that, just sold me like this. That's how they sold it. Which, that doesn't qualify as new. But yeah, I also got the Grand Theft Auto 5 still sealed. I might buy another one opened, so I won't have to open this one, leave this one closed. So I might do. Also got Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I played it, finished it. I've done the hard mode on it. Pretty good so far. Also did Spider-Man Miles Morales. Finished the game. I had a lot of fun. This one, he looks way better in my opinion than the Spider-Man 2. I don't know why they had to change the characters, but this game was pretty fun. So yeah, that's basically my whole entire PlayStation collection that I own. A pretty fun game and stuff. I'm gonna put this on the shelf that I recently made, as you've already saw maybe. But I'm gonna buy another one because I have more games. I'm still buying more games as I go. So yeah, and I am gonna try to buy their boxes and stuff. So that's what I'm usually trying to do right now. All right. Well, thanks for watching and have a good day. And if y'all have any recommendations for any PlayStation 2 games that are really interested, leave it in the comments. I mean, maybe somebody will find a game interesting. I mean, you know, as you can see, I'm more interested in Need for Speed, Ratchet and Clank games. There's other games, you know, I'm interested. I'm trying to grow my PS Vita a little bit more since, you know, PS Vita, look how small it is. I'm trying to grow it more. My PS5 is still growing as I speak, and my PS4 I'm gonna let it grow more with, you know, all the other consoles. The PS1 I mostly want to grow more. I'm gonna try to collect all the Tomb Raider games. And I didn't mention, but I do have Tomb Raider 3 and that tanking game. I don't remember where it was exactly, but that one I also bought. This one, I have that one sealed still. I just bought this one just so the new one could be stored and this one could be just, you know, played with. You know, I could be playing with this one. That's the reason why I bought it, so I won't have to open the new one. It can still stay sealed. So yeah, usually if I find a sealed game, usually I'll buy, keep it stored, and, you know, I'll buy a used one that's already been open. So yeah, if you got any recommendations, give me a heads up. So if you have a limited edition game, say like Shantae is a limited edition game or something like that. If it is, you know, I mean, it won't probably be, but if you have a game that you want to protect, a case and a CD and everything, and you order stuff from Prime, get one of these guys, insert it, you know, inside the pack, and then fold it. You fold it and it keeps it protected. There's no way that guy can get scratched up or anything inside this. It's just, don't put anything heavy on it or anything. Have it in a good protected area. The more, you know, you have it saved up and everything, it won't get scratched up that easily. It will be kind of protected since it's bubbly and stuff inside. So yeah, that's why I would recommend. That's why just have it saved up, you know. Alright, well, thanks for watching and keep on gaming. And if you are interested, in next week or two I'll be uploading my Nintendo and my Xbox collection as well. And maybe later, if y'all like these videos, maybe in a year or by the end of the year, I'll make an update of new games that I've purchased over the whole year. and maybe, see how everything is going. So yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and keep on gaming. And so here's where usually I keep all the games stored. As you can see on the top shelf, usually I store all the PlayStation 5 and 2, all the PlayStation games I own down here as well. Then I got some Nintendos, and then I got Xbox on the bottom. Usually I separate them as I can. I'm going to get another shelf, and as you can see, I got more games up there. Usually I don't have CDs, and I would recommend if you are a collector and you want to keep your discs as long as possible, have them standing. As I have these down here, they're all standing. I mean, they're tilted a bit, but they're going to be standing here in a bit. So, yeah, this is where I usually put all my PlayStation 5 games, all of them. As you can see, I got a couple toy cars here that I built. Usually I have them here to on top of the shelf, like collecting these cars. As you can see, I'm a huge car guy. I like car games and cars. So, yeah, this is the reason why. And I bought this shelf for a reason. I did a unboxing, a little review of it. So yeah, if you want to, see everything. And I am buying another one. So yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching.